afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Market Fresh. Let's cook. So today we are cooking a very simple, like probably only take you maybe 15 minutes to cook, and then it's a very 下饭 dish. So it goes very well with rice. You can also eat it with salad, or you can eat it on its own like that. And then it's a protein dish, so I think very healthy also. And we're going to use lots of garlic for this dish. The main ingredient we are using is actually boneless chicken thigh. Of course, you are free to feel free to switch it out for fish or for maybe chicken breast. So we have actually pre-marinated this chicken thigh with some black pepper and salt. So we let it marinate for at least 1 to 2 hours. So of course, the longer that you marinate, the more flavorful it will be. We're going to use lots of garlic for this dish, some spring onion for garnish later on, and we're going to have some honey. I'm using this so that it's easier, so you can just squeeze it, however amount that you need. So for 2 chicken thigh over here, we are using about 40 to 45 grams of honey and about 40 to 50 grams of butter. Later on in the chicken, we're going to add some light soya sauce. This 2 salt and pepper, it's actually for marinating the chicken, which I have already done. So the chicken has been marinated already. And lastly, also some sesame seed. We also need about enough flour, this plain flour, to coat the chicken before we actually pan fry it. So I'm using chicken thigh for today. Yep. So just coat both sides with a little bit of flour. Alright, before we pan fry it. Because if you see, now we are using plain flour, right? So you can see the flour just stick gently, on the chicken, as compared to if you are using, like say, corn flour. Corn flour tends to be very thick, like it will stick a very big batch. Yeah, but now if you use like normal plain flour, right, it's just very lightly coated on the surface of the chicken. Yeah, so just enough plain flour to coat the chicken. Yep. Okay, so shake off the excess and then just leave it aside, and then we will pan fry the chicken. So I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil together with the flour, together with the butter. Yeah, the reason why I'm not using fully butter is because I don't want the butter to be burnt. Yeah. So for a start, I'm just going to heat up some olive oil. I would say probably half. Alright, so I'll keep a little bit for later on to brown the garlic. So control your temperature. Make sure that your pot is not too hot, otherwise you will burn your butter. So we'll just let it pan fry. So make sure that the butter is well coated, because we want the chicken to be cooked also. So that's why you need to fry the chicken on both sides to make sure that it's well cooked. Yeah. And then we want to give it a little bit of brown. You have to control the temperature of your butter. Yeah. You can see now there's a little bit of crust on the chicken meat. Now I'm going to cover it for about 1-2 minutes. Don't cover it for too long, because when you cover it, right, there's actually condensation, so water will fall into the pan. And then open it up to check if it will cook. Yeah, so I think we need to cook a little bit longer. Put it to one side. Usually it's the thicker part that is not cooked. Okay, so now the chicken is almost cooked already. What we're going to do is we're going to add some chopped garlic into the same pan. Yeah. Add the remaining butter. We have some remaining butter. fry the garlic on the same frying pan. Yes. For the spring onion, if you can see, there's some it's the white color part of the spring onion. I'm also going to add that in to fry to enhance actually the flavor. Yep, so let's pan fry the garlic until it's fully cooked. But we don't want the garlic to be too brown to be burnt, yeah? So a little bit flavor, okay? So like that, when the garlic like starts to be a little bit brown, yeah, about a minute, then we can add in our soya sauce. So I'm going to add in some soya sauce, about half a tablespoon of soya sauce. Alright, honey, I'm going to add in some honey that we prepared earlier on. We also need some, you can put apple cider or you can put white vinegar. This will give it a little bit tangy. So about half. Alright. Because if it is going to be all honey, right, then it's going to be a little bit too sweet. Some water. Because we want to create some sauce for the chicken. Yep. And then now we can push the chicken and cook it together with the sauce. We want some garlic on the chicken as well. Try to flip the chicken to the other side also to let the chicken absorb in all the sauce. So you have to monitor yourself. If you think that there's not enough sauce, if the sauce becomes like a little bit too thick, right, then we can add some water bit by bit. So I usually like to serve the dish, the chicken, slice the chicken, yeah. You can put it on a chopping board, yeah. But I prefer to do it using a scissors, yes, because I want to show everybody how the chicken is. So cut it into big chunks before serving it, so that it's easier for you all to eat later on. Right, I have turned off the fire already. Yep. So the chicken is ready to be served. So you see there's actually some more sauce here, right? Yeah, so we're going to put it on the chicken later on. So place your chicken here. Oh my god, see? Oh, this is really yummy, heavenly. Look at all the garlic. Yeah, so I like to add more garlic. So about 3 to 4 cloves of garlic. So once you are done with this, I will sprinkle some spring onion on my chicken. Other than that, I'm also going to put some white sesame. Okay, and I'm also going to put some white sesame on my rice. Alright, and I have actually, sometimes plain rice can be a bit boring, right? So I'm going to have some of this flake. I'm going to add some of this flake. This one is called rice topping, seaweed and fish. Yeah, so I'm going to add this on my rice so that it's a little bit more interesting when you eat your rice. Yeah. If you don't have it, it's okay. Doesn't matter. You can just put some spring onion on your rice. That's fine as well. Our dish is done. Alright, a very quick and simple dish. Honey garlic chicken. Alright. So of course I have a lot. I had 2 portions of chicken today lah. Yeah. So if you are only serving one, you can just use 1 chicken thigh. And then reduce the seasoning and ingredient by half. So thank you everybody for watching. So we'll see you back again on Sunday. So thank you very much for watching our show. Alright, bye. Bye bye. Bye everyone. Enjoy your lunch.